Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing to the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Anthony. The tray. Drains the three-pointer. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Cousins. No good on the triple. And here's McCollum. To the paint. It's McCollum on the wing. Alvarado with the steal. In the corner, Wallace with it. To the left side wing. Knocks it loose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now Anthony. And it's McCollum in the corner. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's taken away by Wallace. Outside Durant. New Orleans moving the ball around. Wallace outside. Weber outside. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Here's Boston. Outside, White. Down low. Here's Claxton. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Pass to Claxton. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off a shot.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Weber outside. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Anthony. And a wide open look for McCollum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
for 3.
A terrific pass from Melo. Solid job of just finding his teammates when they're open.
Over in the corner, Cousins.
Hey, yo, right here.
1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Weber. It's hauled in by Claxton. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
The line for the Celtics, C.J. McCollum.
Celtics leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And the Celtics making a change here. And KD's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Wallace goes in. Outside, KD sinks the triple.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Stolen by Durant. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Back to Wallace. The 3. Here's Cousins. Outside for KD. Here's the 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Durant. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The Celtics, 14.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Outside, Sexton. Sexton on the wing. And Sexton slams it in.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's KD. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. KD's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Cousins. No good on the 3. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Back to McCollum. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night It isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Carter pulls it in.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
It's back to Battier. Misses the baby hook. The Pelicans trail. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. White looking around. 5 to shoot. Over Hunter. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Carter. Kicks it out to McCollum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Teams changing it up here. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. Well guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. And there's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 5. Drills it from outside. Alvarado's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Anthony with it. He's got 5 to the inside. It's deflected. Alvarado with the steal to the middle. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pelicans leading by 6. Now here's Waltz. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. And finished off by KD.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And so Cousins will bring it up for New Orleans. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. KD with the bucket.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Carter. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Durant. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside, White. From the arc. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. White's got 6.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Celtics trail by 7. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Hit by Anthony. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've led by as much as 10.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Stolen by Durant. And here comes the break. Pass to Cousins. Back to Alvarado. Back loose. Now Waltz. Shot clock at 6. Cousins with it. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Cousins has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
That's not even fair. A big guy, that size, that skilled, raining threes on your head. Good luck with that.
Inside. Here's McCollum. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
4 on the shot clock. Alvarado grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Back to McCollum. They could use a bucket. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. .107 left to play in the third. Down low. And then Cousins with the dunk.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post of Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
To the middle. Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. From 18 feet away, Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, CJ.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third. And here's Sexton. He has 5. Pass to Hackett. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 8. The 3 from McCollum. Lays it up off the glass. McCollum's got 11.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Here's Hackett. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's White. Going inside. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Screen by Durant. The 3. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Outside, White. Up and in on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Durant. And he commits the intentional foul. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. Let's see if they listen, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Pass to Burks. White, left side. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And it's Wallace penetrating. Yep, it counts. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Burks. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. And here is Wallace. White covering. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Boston making a switch here.
Celtics substitution. Number 8. CJ.
New Orleans leading by 4. Wallace looking for an opening. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
To the middle. Pass to Claxton. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Cousins. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've held a 12-point lead early. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
Pass to McCollum. Back to White.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Wallace. Sweet little floater. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
McCollum outside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Weber. Cousins, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trailed by 7. Anthony on the wing. Now Claxton. Here's Craig. Now McCollum. He's defended by Alvarado. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
Pass to Weber. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Checking in for the Celtics. Number 12.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Wallace attacking. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's Craig. Pass to Beverly. McCollum with the ball. He's defended by Alvarado. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. And not one to back down from a challenge. Whoever takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Out to Anthony. McCollum outside. So New Orleans wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective. And